Okay, my name's Kenneth Miller, and I'm here for my short film Dust Jacket. And this is my first time at the Phoenix Film Festival. It's the first time I've entered a film that actually got picked to be in it.
Give me your thoughts on sort of the new digital revolution or whatever with filmmaking, right? I mean, I'm sort of biased. I feel like it's great to have a lot of access to the technology, but it sort of makes it feel like anyone with a couple $1,000s can go buy a camera and say they're a filmmaker.
Yeah.
And that sort of diminishes the power of the camera as a creative tool. It turns it into just sort of a recording medium, right?
Yeah. You can look at it that way, and I see where you're coming from that too, but it also enables people that normally wouldn't have access to the film industry to do it. Like, I know like with a lot of my friends who are musicians, you know, programs such as GarageBand and Cubasis and stuff like that allow them to record albums that they wouldn't be within the realm of financial possibility for them to do. I think it's the same thing with filmmaking. Like when we edited the film, we used a variety of editing programs, and it just made it so much more easier than if it would have been old school with like a 35mm, and we'd have to rely on, you know, outsource it, you know. So, but I see exactly where you're coming from, where, you know, anybody, you know, with a trust fund can just consider themselves a filmmaker. But that's what, you know, that's the one thing about the public and about these film festivals, is the cream will rise to the top. You know?
Said it better, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the thing that these guys really stress with the mCAM, the camera bodies for the iPhones, it's a way for people to, especially students, they really appeal to students.
Oh, absolutely.
To learn the fundamentals, the basics of shot composition, and
yeah,
the other parts of using the camera instead of just recording what you're doing. And that's sort of what they try to stress with these things.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of ties into what you're saying.
Well, that's great, and something like that will I think influence, you know, a younger generation to get into serious filmmaking, because it's not just, you know, taking their cell phone and just pointing and clicking. It's actually, you know, inspiring them to do something more, because it enables them to do more.